I just saw on the news the next phase of these pro-Hamas disruptors, because we can't call them protests anymore. It's gone way beyond simple protesting. Way beyond that. They have now gone and crossed the line to another phase. Okay? Now they're being disruptive. So it's beyond protesting, beyond free speech, beyond the right to assembly, beyond that. They push the envelope, they cross the line, and it's no longer constitutional. What they're doing now is unconstitutional. They broke the barrier, and what they're doing now is illegal. What they're doing now is stopping traffic. And where are they stopping traffic? On the outskirts of airports. LAX and an airport, I think JFK in New York. They're blocking traffic on, I think in LAX, everybody was holding hands to each other to create a wall of people. An unbreakable wall of people. And they hold each other's hands so tightly that it was difficult for the police to break them apart. That is not protesting. That is not constitutional. That is unlawful assembly. I think there's somewhere in that, because you have lawful assembly. If you have lawful assembly, then you have unlawful assembly. And if you have unlawful assembly, unlawful is illegal. Yay. Okay. And when they're disruptive like that, pilots, passengers cannot get to their flights. There could be a surgeon who's about to go onto a flight to save someone's life in another state, and that person may die because he was unable to get to his flight. That is murder. So what they did by doing this, they can be the cause of a person's death. Okay. But that's all, of course, conjecture. We don't know. We don't know who the people are going on to these flights. And for them to do this, it's beyond constitutional assembly. Okay, they pushed the envelope too far. It's now illegal, and I believe they arrested the people causing it. And when you go to this extreme, it's violent. Okay, violent does not have to be physical. Violence can be economical, personal, emotional, psychological, mental, verbal, okay, disruptive. Okay, it's a form of violence. And violence is usually defined as someone being the victim, you know. So all you people who are probably hired by George Soros or so no, it's the part of violence like in domestic violence. In a domestic battery situation, once it becomes physical, then your argument, your point, your message is squashed. It is obliterated because now the focus is on the violence. And whatever you're saying, whatever communication you have, it's not being listened to. You're not going to be listened to. It's not going to be heard. You might as well be going wah 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 wah, like Charlie Brown's teacher, because the violence is focus. And when you're shouting from the river to the sea, and now here's okay, you got two messages: from the river to the sea, and ceasefire now.
Jimmy.